Coming up, the story of a local artist and DJ falls ill, her comeback story, and how she's sharing that story makes her a living 808 local hero when we return. All right, welcome back to Living 808. There comes a time in everyone's life when you hit a rough patch, but being told you have late-stage cancer may seem to be the end-all. Krista Whitmire, however, decided she's going to stand up and face it head-on. As a blogger and DJ, she's known as Supercw.
And using her blogging platform, she's sharing her journey and the steps she's taking to fight it with others, hoping they can fight it too. To us, that makes her a local hero.
Let's get this thing started now. Don't stop now, I want to see you work.
Growing up, I was always a musician, and people that I grew up with would probably be surprised to find out that I joined the Navy. I was just antsy and I wanted to travel, and the military was just such an easy way to do that. And through that, I kind of lost touch with my music side, and it never came back until a friend suggested that I DJ. I was like, why not, you know? And learning how to DJ and play, there's just this whole other element to that where you are the one at the event or the party in the club that is setting the vibe for all those people. And it's a lot of power, it's a lot of control, and it can get intimidating, but when it's flowing, it's so amazing. In May of 2015, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, which was a shock because I was pretty healthy and I felt like I was very happy, and it doesn't run in my family. I really didn't even know anything about it. It's one of those things you hear about. And whew, that was scary. I was diagnosed at stage 4, which is the last stage there is. And I had a really hard time accepting it. They were telling me I had a couple years. My options for treatment were very small because it was stage 4 diagnosis. That means there's no surgery because it's already spread to other organs. And my oncologist prescribed a very aggressive chemotherapy plan and she gave me about a 30% chance. I feel really lucky that I was able to take a step back from everything and really quiet my mind and just go with my gut. I was able to find a lot of integrative treatment options that worked very well for me. I took a blood test, that specifically told me what treatment options, both natural and Western, specific chemo drugs, work. The cancer I was diagnosed with is metastatic, which means there's no cure. So it's more of a matter of keeping it contained. And so right now I do have an active cancer in my liver, but all of the cancer I had in my brain and in my lungs and my breast they're not showing any signs of disease there. When I saw that I didn't have any more evidence of disease in my brain and my breast, lungs, it was just incredible. At that point, I knew that I had to share this story and let people know that it's possible to get through that. I wrote a paper that just details very quickly everything that I did. And it's easy things, you know, eating specific types of food, taking sugar and processed foods out of your diet, forming a close-knit team that can help you and rally around you, because it's really easy to just want to withdraw. I just share it online as a free document. I send a link. I must send it about 8 to 10 times a week. In addition to the paper, I co-founded an organization called the Aloha Cancer Project, and that is a fellowship for others that are touched by cancer. We're not really focused on the pity party. It's more about making the most of the days that you still have in front of you. So we do scrapbook events where they can bring their pictures and their notes and put them all together in one book to look through when they're having the darker days. We have a Zen approach seminar up at the Chozenji dojo where they learn breathing techniques, meditation, and decoupling pain and suffering. These events are keeping people from being so attached to their illness and using that as their identifier. It's more about what's happening right now, and in this moment, there's joy. When people I've never even met before will come up to me and tell me how much I inspire them or how much I've helped them, and I didn't even, to me, you know, all I did was share a paper of what I did, but it's such an amazing thing to be able to help people like that. And for me, it's always just about sharing a story, and whether it's through my website or through my social media or for the documentary that I'm going to be making about this whole journey, I'll always be sharing, and I have no problems doing it.
Whew.
Oh, man.
What a great story.
She is incredible.
She's got some great friends around her. She said that she loves the people around her because they've really formed that group that has pushed her through. And so what a great story. So thank you for sharing your story, Krista, because I think a lot of people need to hear it, and the way you went through all the treatment and stuff. And again, we'll have that information on our website, and we'll of course let everybody know, and we'll even have the link to the trailer for the documentary for everybody on our website.
You gotta see it.
Yeah.